Alright, this is our video that we're making to show the Air Force Delta for Sega Dreamcast instruction book. And like, it's one of those really nice instruction books because it's all in color. There's a lot of glare coming from my light here. Hold on a second. That's better. Alright. It's one of the few games that I have that's actually in color. Konami must have spent a lot of money to make this manual. Look at all these nice colors. You know, it's got like a map of the entire, like, what do you call it? The country that you're fighting in the game. You know, the game, you're a mercenary, and you're having a war between two separate countries on this continent or whatever. But I like the colors on in this game, in this instruction book. It's got little clouds in the background and stuff. Very underrated game for the Dreamcast. And there's the F-14 Tomcat. I never used that plane because I like to use the Fulcrum. But you can see the color here. My camera is not doing very well. And then there's the Hornet. I think that's the Rafale or something. Rafale C7, that one plane that you can pick. There's the Euro Typhoon. So there it shows like the different, like, you know, when you pick your plane, when you buy them, and then there it shows operation screen and stuff. The briefing screen. Such a good, it's a well-made, a well-printed instruction book. Back then, I mean, this was like kind of a big deal to have a color instruction book. I think it was. Most of the Dreamcast games I have are all in black and white. I have one other one that I'm going to make a video for with Capcom vs. SNK 2 Millionaire Fighting 2001. It's my Japanese game, the only Japanese game I have. Look at that, it shows the different profiles on the different planes. Did I see the first one? Let me go back. Yeah, it's talking about the F5E Tiger 2. That's one plane. That's the first plane you get. Then it has the F4E Phantom 2, A10 Thunderbolt, F117A Nighthawk, the F14D Tomcat, the F22 Raptor. Let's read the little profile on the Raptor. According to this, it's very blurry for you guys, but you can see here it says, chosen as the next generation fighter replacing the F-15 according to the ATF plan. I don't know what the ATF is. American, I don't know, anti-air training force? What is ATF? Okay. By the U.S. Air Force. Okay, I get that explains it. Highly maneuverable and stealth equipped. This state-of-the-art aircraft should dominate the skies for years to come. I think there was budget cuts recently, like a year ago, where they're not even going to, like, mass produce them, I guess. I don't know what the whole thing was about that. Anyway, the MiG-21 fish bed. So I don't understand that. Why does it have the Raptor as plane number 1, but that's one of the last planes you got? Also, each page is numbering them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's got the F-117A Nighthawk, the world's first stealth fighter, developed under a cloak of secrecy. Its peculiarly angular form sacrifices agility, makes up for this by means of stealth capabilities. And there's a couple stealth planes in this game. And the MiG-29 Fulcrum, that's my favorite plane in the game. F-16, the S-37 Burkut. That's the plane right here on the cover. And yet they gave the Raptor like this big picture, but they give the Burka this little crappy picture. It says, this new prototype fighter takes advantage of three surface shapes secretly developed in Russia. The maneuverability provided by its unusual forwarding slanting wings make it the world's strongest dogfighter. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be better than the Raptor, maybe. I guess not. So then here you have Mission 1, Mission 2, Mission 3, Mission 4. Fighting the SR-71 high-velocity reconnaissance plane. And then it's got little tips here. You know, I just like the colors. That's the flanker, I think. That's the flanker. I think that's called the platypus or something. Never really knew it. I didn't know there was a plane called platypus until I played this game. But that's Air Force Delta. And I'll show you more Sega Dreamcast instruction manuals. Thanks.